Hello, how's everyone doing today? Mr. MacLeod here, and we're going to talk about a few things. We're going to talk a little bit about the work packet that we sent out earlier this week. But before we do that, I want to just go over a couple of things real quick. Um, if anyone needs anything, either you or anyone in your family needs anything, and we can help you here at East McDowell Middle, please let us know. I've uploaded my contact information on all your digital classrooms and on the big digital classroom that I have where everyone is in it. So all my contact information is in there. If anyone needs anything, uh, please feel free, give me a call or email me. The other thing I want to tell you is that I don't know how long this is going to go on. Hopefully it won't go on too much longer and we can all be back in class together and continue as normal. But until then, we're going to be doing everything this way digitally online, and it's pretty cool. It's pretty easy to do. All the assignments that we're giving you guys while you're gone or while we're having to do this, I don't want you spending more than 20 minutes a day on them. All right, there's just really no need for it. I don't want anyone being stressed out. If you have a problem, if you don't understand something, again, this is just one of these things where just email me or feel free to give me a call. Let me know what's going on. Again, it's not a big deal. I don't want anyone stressed out. The other thing I want to tell everyone real quick is I've been doing the Google Hangouts. We'll be doing that once a week. We did them yesterday and we went over the packets. And the reason why I'm doing this video today is I just want to answer a few questions that a couple of students had that may be relevant to you on the work packet. So we'll get to that in a minute. But again, I want to go over the schedules for the Google Hangouts. Now next week we're going to do it on Tuesday because we don't have school Monday. So on Tuesday morning at 9 o'clock, Core 1, and all this information has already been sent to you. Everyone's got an email, so all you just have to do is click the link and it'll take you right to Google Hangouts. Core 2 is at 10:30, Core 3 is at 11:30, and Core 4 will be at 1 o'clock. And if you can't make it, just give me an email, let me know what's going on, and we will go from there. Now, let's talk a little bit about the work packets that everyone got. We are going over the Gilded Age right now, and the Gilded Age is a very interesting time in American history because it's right before, I'm sorry, it's right after the Civil War and kind of right before the whole modernization and world politics hits everything. So this is just pretty much all right before then, and it's a very interesting time period, and it's where the first massive wealth is made in America as far as just like on an epic scale. I mean, there was always very, very rich people, but at this point in time, this is where we get the robber barons, and we'll talk about that in a minute. First thing I want to talk about is the Gilded Age was pretty much from 1865 to 1896. Some people will bump it all the way to 1900, but the reason why it's called the Gilded Age is because when you gild something, you cover something up. And the Gilded Age was actually a phrase coined by a guy named Mark Twain. He was a famous author. He wrote Tom Sawyer and Huckleberry Finn. And when he was talking about the Gilded Age, he was referring to the fact that it looked real nice on the outside, but the inside was just rotten to the core. And that's where the term comes from. But when we talk about that Gilded Age, we have to talk about the economic boom that happened in America at that point in time. Now, this economic boom is huge, and it's primarily concentrated in the Northeast corridor and in the western part of the United States. Unfortunately, the South was still, coming out from the Civil War, and they hadn't been faring too well. And this is just adds more insult to injury because they're pretty much left out of the economic boom at this point. This economic boom happens because of something called the Transcontinental Railroad. Now, that's a railroad that basically goes from New York City to California. And all this money and wealth is made because all this space in between has all these goods they can buy and sell, and it's transportation. People can get out there now, and it's relatively just kind of easy going. I mean, just sit down, and a couple days later, you're in California. So it was very, very appealing to a lot of people. And the gold rush had happened in 1849, and that was still kind of having an issue out there. People are going out there to become rich because they want to stake claim and find gold. So we'll get into that later on too. Like I said, we're just covering a few things that we had some questions on yesterday, and that's what this little video is about. Um, Now, this wealth creates a different class of people, because there's the wealthy, then there's the super wealthy, and those are known as robber barons. And they're called robber barons because they do whatever it takes to get rich and stay rich. So they break laws, they do whatever it takes, they buy other companies, they just do whatever it takes to stay rich and become richer than anyone else. And when they get all this wealth, they have the ability to pretty much buy off politicians. And when they do that, they'll have a friend of theirs, and they'll basically finance a political campaign and then put them in office. And that's what they do. And that's why they were known as robber barons. They just had so much stuff going for them, so much stuff going on, and they got away with everything. And that's because they were so politically connected. The other thing we're going for real quick is in this time, this is also when unions start, and unions start to protect American workers pretty much from the before mentioned robber barons. And again, we're just going to broad strokes covering this real quick, because we're going to get into this more later. And the final thing we're going to talk about real quick today is immigration. Immigration, we touch on that in the packet a little bit, and we're going to go more into that next week. But this is a huge immigration flux in this country at this point in time. And people are coming from all over the world. They're coming to America because they want to do better. They want to do it financially better, and they want a better life for their families. So they all come to America. And it's basically, it's a lot about economic opportunity, because there isn't a whole lot of that anywhere else in the world right now at this point in time. Now, if you have any problems, or you don't understand anything, or something just doesn't sound right, feel free to email me or contact me anytime. Not a big deal. I've always got my phone with me. The other thing is, please make sure you stay safe. All right. Again, I don't know how long this is going to last. I miss being at East McDowell, and I hope you guys do too. And I look forward to our video chat Tuesday. And again, I'm proud of you. I miss you. And above all, I want everyone to stay safe and stay healthy. I will talk to you later. And again, if you need anything, feel free to contact me. Take care. Bye-bye. Stay out of trouble.